Now let's look at some example use cases. The Zadara Edge Cloud platform is a great fit for virtually any industry that wants to consume cloud services, while also prioritizing data sovereignty, proximity to the data, and high quality support. For instance, you might need virtual machines, managed Kubernetes, or managed database service. For general purpose use, this platform is a perfect match. Another key audience is companies that build or run cloud native applications. Many organizations want features like autoscaling, load balancing, and infrastructure as code. And often they feel forced to use services like AWS or Azure to get those capabilities. That's where topics like the quality and cost of hyperscaler support, plus data sovereignty and data proximity come into focus. When you get this service from RNG technology, you can guarantee data sovereignty and access high quality support without paying premium price tags. If we look at few industry examples, for e-commerce companies, campaign periods are great fit for solutions like autoscaling, infrastructure as code, and load balancing. Online game companies and IoT companies are also strong examples. Educational institutions can benefit a lot as well. First, pay as you go. So, how does a pay as you go model help an educational institution? Imagine you want to set up lab environment for a training program with your students. You need a test environment with 40 machines for 40 students, but only for the duration of training. If you design that environment with infrastructure as code, you can deploy the entire setup in minutes with single click. Each student's machine, the applications inside, and all configuration details. And once the training ends, you can tear it down just as easily. So, you only pay for maybe 2 or 3 hours of usage. That means you don't just save money, you also save time because you avoid manual server setup and configuration. And you don't struggle with cleanup either. It's a significant advantage both in time and in cost. For software companies, managed Kubernetes and managed databases services are often essential because instead of spending time managing and maintaining database, a software company wants to focus on building its products and gaining competitive edge. In the same way, rather than dealing with installing and maintaining Kubernetes clusters, they can focus on the applications that they run on top of it. And for software companies that provide SaaS, hey, here's a very common example. A private SaaS customer requests demo or a production setup. Web service, databases, Kubernetes cluster, network configuration, deployments, everything. To make a strong impression on a potential customer, instead of waiting days or weeks for setup, if you design the architecture with Terraform, you can bring up customer environment with literally a single button press. It's also a great fit for companies that want multiple services from single platform because this platform doesn't only provide managed Kubernetes and managed databases. It also provides high SLA virtual machines, load balancing, auto scaling, and infrastructure as code. So you can get all of the services you want under one roof. Hybrid usage is also a very common approach. For example, you might already have an existing infrastructure on VMware or Proxmox with your web service running there, and you may want to consume only the managed database from Zadara to reduce your operational workload. That's another solid use case.